Test sound level. We have 3 missions, 4 air-to-air kills, 3 ground kills. We're gonna go for the ace on this next mission. If we got 1 more kill, that's 5 air victories. That makes you an ace, people. Let's give it a shot. Mission. I'm gonna be flying by myself here. In terms of humans, everyone's second lieutenant except my lowly flight officer hyper crash hero. Last one in a 4 ship. Intercept enemy aircraft near St. Nicholas. Okay. Cloud layer 1851 meters, just under 2,000 meters up. Wind speed 3 meters per second, and wind direction is coming from 247. That's west southwest. All right. Take a look at the map. All right, so it's the northwest towards Antwerp. Amsterdam's further north there. Well north, I think, yeah. All right. Yeah, quite an odd patrol, like a pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexagon pattern. Okay, I'm not gonna worry too much about paying too much attention here because, well, I should really pay attention because then I won't complain when they do weird maneuvers. You know, I should take a look, but let's take a look within the mission. I'm just gonna leave everything normal here. You know, if you don't have a position, if you're not a big boss, you're just a lowly flight officer like myself. You just gotta try to stay alive. You know, I'm not a super ambitious person. I'm the kind of person that if I got into a company, an organization, I wouldn't want to be like advancing to get more money all the time. I'd be, if I was happy with what I'm doing, I'd be chill, and that probably mean I'd be fired, you know, because these days everyone wants you to be ambitious and going forward, I don't know to what, to an explosion or something. Oh. Alright, mission's done. I'll minimize this. We have our 4 little Pac-Man there. We're going to try to add a 5th one to become an ace. Give myself a little break here. Stretch out a little bit. All this time in these computers means that you need to take care of your body. Some exercise. Stand up, not being sitting down all the time, because otherwise your body will tell you in no uncertain terms, hey, you're not designed for sitting in front of a computer all day, or you're not really, you didn't really evolve to sit in front of a computer all day, although you can, you know, but your body will complain. You do well to listen to it. Nice propeller this plane has, quite a, they're quite small. They're not as long as some of the other airplanes. 4-blade, but you can see how the propeller is attached with the little thing. And when you talk about propeller pitch or propeller RPM, what you're doing is that little propeller there, you're twisting it. So it takes a, if it twists back, it takes a bigger bite out of the air. If it takes forward, less bite of the air, and that's going to affect how fast the airplane, the engine is, the rotations per minute. So prop pitch, rotations per minute, I think. Similar thing, not the same exact thing, but you could call it The screenshot there, it's pretty nice P-51. All right, okay, missions. We're ready to start. Let me turn, go back to here. In the intro, I can turn off the display capture, and here, let's just leave it with the game capture. Very much, computer. Oh, look at that heart. Isn't that nice? Wow, Craze. Come on, is this game growing on you a little bit? You want to fly some transport plane missions? I will gladly escort you. You'll have 2 or 3 people to escort you. You can even fly a photo recon mission with a fighter, and you just, you know, the mosquitoes coming out. Nothing could catch up with that. Just point in one direction and you go. I mean, a 262 could catch up with it, but it would have a job taking on a mosquito. Coming out for IL-2, I think towards the end of this year. All right, this is going to be all right. Here we go. Is it the intercept? This one. Let's take a quick look. Mission USA Hyper Campaign. Yep, it's this one here. Intercept. All right. Near Saint Nicholas. And later on today, very likely a character creation stream for Fallout 4. Not Fallout 4, Fallout 76. Okay, gotta get those numbers right. No, I won't touch on it 2 anytime soon. Copy that. Well, anytime soon. That last word there doesn't mean you'll never touch it. Good, that's nice. I do wish that they could take all the work they've done on these airplanes and the graphics and the damage modeling and just the flight physics and put it on a universe like in Microsoft Flight Simulator. You have a whole globe. It doesn't even have to be Earth. It could be a fictional place. A steampunk game with World War II aircraft. How cool would that be? You know, the historical aficionados wouldn't like it so much, but maybe you could do 2. You could do one that with historical aficionados and one for people that just like video games. Okay, so we're gonna take off from Le Coulot East, a smaller airfield than Le Coulot. It's not a big 2 runway, it's a single runway. And we're gonna climb to, let's see, 12,000 feet. Then we're gonna head west-northwest, then northwest, all the way across the lines there. We're gonna stay around 12,000 feet. And just do a combat air patrol here near Saint Nicholas, west of Antwerp. I've been to Antwerp. I've been to Ghent. I had friends who lived in Ghent, and of course, I've been up here to Amsterdam. I got lost here in these like, I tell this story in the stream often, like a broken MP3 player. But I've gotten lost here when I was so high that I didn't know where my what are those things called? I haven't stayed on for so long. As bunk beds, you don't have your own room. It's like not a bed and breakfast. I forget anymore. All right, P-51D setup. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that I have. I didn't touch anything. They put 150 grade fuel, the gyro gun sight, and the Bendix. We'll leave it like that. The Bendix is a navigation thing. Just want to make sure that, yeah, I got my Hypertext Hero with my little Pac-Man there. All right, and 50% fuel, that's fine. We're not gonna go. P-51 can go for ages, although we don't have drop tanks here. Maybe I should go a little higher. I should go like 65. I think that when I was flying the Spitfire in the Finnish virtual pilot server the other day, I think I actually ran out of fuel. That's why my engine stopped. I think that's what happened. Okay. The music's not too loud. If it is, just let me know. I will fix it. Get this party, this air party started. You go right in. All right. Track IR is working. It is.
Cleared for takeoff. Good, taking off. Out.
All right. RPM to full. 30F full. Let's move the throttle thrower forward. Compensate with right rudder. What surface is that? Metal grid? Yeah, some sort of metal grid that they put over a muddy field. It must be some historical thing because they are pretty obsessed with the historical accuracy in this sim. Landing gear coming up. Portable airport, just haul in place and roll it out. Probably something like that. I mean, if it rained a lot on these muddy airstrips, you know, it could like cause accidents of plane landing, so they probably still do have things like that. Airplane's a little loud, feeling a little loud now. Let me lower the volume down a little bit. Also, let me disable the sorry about this. I hope they fix that someday, or maybe it's something in my machine when I out tab out. There's this flicker, crazy flicker they have on I2. Military probably does a lot of things they won't tell me about. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Okay, what is run on this thing? I think it is something at the bottom here. It's maxing a 2746 manifold, alright. So let's do it on a 46, around the green there, that's easy to know, to see. And 2700 on the RPM. There you go. Temperatures nominal below 100, both the oil and the water. Did you see the new flying machine coming to Flight Simulator, crossing helicopter and drone? That I have not seen. I've seen the wings, like that jet wing with jetpack. Iceberg apparently was a beta tester on that. And I saw this jet that I really want. It's Italian jet. I saw this guy streaming, this guy called Continuum streaming yesterday. I think that's gonna be my first jet for Microsoft Flight Simulator that I purchase. It's like 8 euros or something. But I have not seen this cross between a helicopter and a drone. Looks like helicopter has an array of small drone rotors instead of one big one. Weird. No, I haven't seen that. I want someone to make a frisbee. Maybe someone made a frisbee for Microsoft Flight Simulator already. Or a kite. I'll give a prize to the first developer who puts a kite in a flight simulator. Like a kid flying a kite or something down there. Right, forming up on our wing, man. We're Teo and Charlie of a 4-ship flight here. A lot of stuff coming out from Microsoft Flight Simulator. There is a Mustang, a P-51 in development, and apparently they're also going to have a version of it in the package with a GPS with a Garmin installed in here in the cockpit. You know, not for the purists, but I'll take it. I mean, I always prefer just the gauges, but as an option, awesome. If I get one more air victory in this campaign, my campaign friends can call me an ace. I protect Zero with 4 little Pac-Mans, 4 kills so far. 2 bombers, 1 attack like a BF-110, and 1, I believe it was a Focke-Wulf 190. That was my first kill, I think. The single player Pat Wilson campaign generation mission. Mort is running an RPG session tonight, a proper role-playing game session. So he's unavailable to fly here. So I'm just flying a single player. I did a multiplayer yesterday. That was intense enough for me. Today I'm taking a little break. Let's increase power to catch up with them a little bit. Stand by. .61, 15 minutes of military power and 5 minutes of war emergency power. All right. Military power is what you take off in, apparently. Approaching 12,000 feet. They're cruising combat patrol altitude. I'm gonna lay it off this military power because I don't want to overstress my engine before I get there. 2700 and 46 on the manifold. I'm climbing quite a bit higher than my wingman. I'll just zoom down back to their level here. Look here, beautiful from this height here. It is a gorgeous looking video game. Even though it is 8 years old. I think it came out 2013, this iteration of Auto 2, but they have continuously updated it. Graphics have been updated. Planes, new maps, and I think they're going to announce something new before the end of the year that they're working on. I'm not sure what it is, but the producer there, Jason Williams, alluded to a new project in the works. It's screenshot time. Quick way to lose altitude is to just flip upside down. Your airplane will go down, then you flip right side up, and then you'll be at a lower altitude. Are they seeing something out there, or we're just following the waypoints? Just following the waypoints. We got a Second Lieutenant Victor Davis, we got Second Lieutenant Stephen Melton, and we have a Second Lieutenant Stephen Smith. I'm a lowly flight officer. Oh, overshoot. Let's climb and barrel roll. You can see the little whine of the P-51, a very characteristic sound. I think it's caused by the intake below the airplane, the carburetor. Like a whistle in the wind, you know, when the wind passes fast, like in a shell or an opening, it makes a particular sound. I think that's the same sort of thing that's happening. That's woo. Coming in from below them and still going a little fast. They're really low. I think I have to go down to 500 maybe. Guys are going a little slower. I didn't pay attention to the breathing, of course, so I didn't look at the cruise speed. Whoa, what's going on with the music here? Looks like we're meeting up something else up ahead, and I don't know if there's some attack, or that's ground forces down below. Yeah, I'm ahead, so let me head north a little bit and then turn back and try to stay in formation of these guys without overshooting them. Slide in next to Victor here. Oh, I see some dots in the distance there. All right. From town, I think that's Antwerp. The smoke coming out there. If the music's too loud, let me know. I think it's a little bit too loud. Let me try to turn it down a little bit here. Depending on the song, it can get a little loud here. I'll stay, you know, I'm not the flight lead here, so I'll try to stay with these guys, even though I see action over there. But look, if they're coming towards us, I will turn to engage. It may be friendlies, I can't tell from this distance. But they're turning this way. I'm gonna power up and I'm gonna get a little height. Let's go to 2700. Let's leave a max continuous 2700 of the manifold on the RPM and 46 manifold pressure. Yeah, I think that's Antwerp over there, and there are a couple of contacts. Let's stick with our flight. I'm gonna turn back, rotate back and try to rendezvous with them again. Having trouble being stable with this formation here. This airplane, she just wants to fly. It's a slick airframe. She just wants to pick up speed so quickly. All right. Gliding through the air, especially at a higher height. You know, there's less air up here. They really are moving fast. Oh! 3 airplanes, and I think they're turning to engage. Yep. All right. That may mean that they are unfriendlies coming up ahead. All right, I'm gonna try to climb a little bit. There we go. Black's shooting up at them. One smoking. What's that? BF-110. Can't tell from here. Let's speed up. Let's go there. Next waypoint was like 30 miles further. Either BF-110s or Heinkel's. I think they're BF-110s. Stephen Smith going after them.
Bluebird 4, target destroyed.
All right. Bluebird 4 got one. Going down. Oh, it's gonna crash right in the city. That's too bad. We better hunker down there. They're probably bombing the city, these guys. Is it Ju-88? Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit of height and then I'm gonna swoop in behind them. I've gone 2 of these things already in this career. Alright, and since I'm diving down with the P-51, I really have to put everything to like 0 pretty much because you pick up so much speed. The throttle, the RPM, all are close to 0. I'm gonna start diving down and do a fast pass. Oh, and there's more planes coming up there. Not sure what those are, but I'm gonna do one pass here. Alright, let's just open her up a little. Victor Davis still here. Looks to be smoking a little bit. Maybe he got hit by one of the tail gunners, or maybe our own friendly flak. The friendly flak can hit you in this. Alright, let's just go for the leader. To hell with it. Stefan Heidelham. Oh, let's pull up. I hit his left engine. I think he hit me too. I think I'm all right. Helga Kepler and Stefan Heidelham out there, still flying. We seem to be okay. Let's swoop back down. I think I have a hole now because yeah, I have a hole. They hit my. I have a hole. I could hear the air more loudly because I have a hole on my. Let's try to hit the front one now. The left one. Let's go for Kepler. Here we go. Got him. Did I get him? Oh, I think they're jumping out. I think they're jumping out. You can hear how loud the air is from this side because I have a hole. Yeah. I'm gonna look at him straight down so I got the confirmed kill. Boom. Not even an explosion. Oh, there it goes. Boom. Okay. And that's one of us, the ace kill right there. If I make it home, of course, if I don't die here. There's one Ju-88 left who is escaping there. Let's go after him. I'm gonna keep my height up here. As the one I hit before, so he has one of his engine is losing coolant there. Frame rate a little lower today because probably a lot of things happening in this mission. This is a Pat Wilson campaign generator generated mission. There's fighters out there too. Maybe I should turn back for the fighters. I'm gonna let this guy go. Let's turn back and help our friends with the fighters. That's more important. Big hole on the left side here and another big hole on the right side. No wonder the air. You can hear the wind outside. Let's climb, climb, climb. Turn the volume down of the game a little bit from this wind. Let's do this one again. Okay, big furball going on up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 airplanes going at it that I can count from this distance. And there's one to the left there too. Huh. Maybe let's go for this isolated one to the left first. Hey, NBC Olympics 2021. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Hope you're having an excellent time wherever you are on planet Earth. We're now at 11,000 feet. We've put on our hey Tim, how are you, man? Now put on our mask. Once you're above a certain height and altitude, it does simulate like you source your pilot. Now it's wearing a mask. There he is. Pretty cool, huh? Whoa, yeah! NBC Olympics coming in with a bunch of icons here. Some spinning things. We have Africa over there. We have that Illuminati say eye in the dollar bill. We have some pink wingies, and we have some weird guy with like the Wi-Fi signal coming out of his bald head. Let's take a look at our temperatures to make sure that our engine we're below 100 on both the engine and the water, so and the oil and the water. But oh, here we go. Someone going at each other over there. Have an air battle going on up here. That's good. It means I'm not by myself against a bunch of enemies. There are friendlies here. Let's ease back on the manifold pressure. Little touch up on the RPM. We can stay in continuous at 2746 of manifold pressure. It's 36 inches. All right, that's a friendly. Whoppa! Thank you for the follow. And guess what? Stream Elements is working. Oh, it's a Focke-Wulf 198. Watch out. Dangerous bird. Full power, let's go after this guy. It's Heinz! Oh! Damn it. I lost control because I put full power and I pulled at the same time. It's an easy beast to lose control of. Let's go help our friendly. ASL, or what does that mean? I'm not sure. Sorry. Thank you so much for right now. This is a single player mission. I'm just playing a Pat Wilson campaign generator. The location is south of Amsterdam, near Antwerp. Let's go. Let's help this friendly. That Focke-Wulf is going for him. I'm putting full power here. To hell with the engine. We have to help this friendly. Ukraine? No. This is Europe. I mean, in the video game or where I live in real life? Damn it. Damn it, he got that Focke-Wulf blasted, my friend. Look at that. Hopefully he managed to jump out. I've never been to the Ukraine. I would love to go to St. Petersburg. I thought you were Ukrainian. I have Ukrainian co-workers. Alright, no. I am a citizen of Earth. I don't consider myself from anywhere. I'm not a fan of nationalities. I was born in Brazil. My dad was from England. I lived in Italy many years. I lived in North Africa, here in the States. around Brazil and England. So I'm like a, you know, Star Trek fan and a citizen of Earth. I'm not a fan of nationalities, but I would love to visit Ukraine. I would love to visit. I like traveling. I like to see the world. You know, hopefully this pandemic stuff will ease up soon and we'll be able to get back on the road again. All right. Well, this is going to be a revenge attack on this Focke-Wulf 190 because he's already took out my friend. I couldn't save him. They were moving way too fast. Left rudder. At the front of the wing. Oh, now he sees me. Now he knows I'm here. He did a weird maneuver there. Okay, he's smoking. I got his engine, I think. Having trouble with my gunnery today. Stand by, chat. There you go. More on the left wing. Pulling down the power. He's going down. Yeah, that's a Focke-Wulf 190. It's Heinz Roarer. He's roaring with rage now because he didn't see me coming. I'm on a P-51 Mustang. This is a Focke-Wulf 190. The butcher bird, the allies would call it. Let's stay up here. Barreling, rolling so I can stay behind him. Nice, you have full federation. I thought you were... Okay, copy that. We are over friendly lines because there's flak going up for him. This is dangerous for me though, because if the friendly flak, they might hit you too. So let's go a little to the left here. I'm gonna try to stay with Heinz Roarer here. Try to make sure he jumps. Heinz, jump out of the airplane. Then I don't have to shoot anymore at you. Just jump out of the airplane and everything will be okay. Heinz, jump out of the airplane, please. Come on, Heinz. Jump out of the airplane. My convergence is at 250 meters. He's at 600. I'm going to hold off. A lot of flak coming here from Antwerp towards this guy. It's dangerous to follow him because the flak can hit my plane too. So let's just take some shots from the distance here. I'm at the limit of the zoom range here. Okay, I hit him. I think I might have hit like a control cable in the back because all of a sudden he lost control. I think he's a gunner, unless he's really doing a crazy maneuver. I think that guy's a gunner. He hasn't jumped out though. Maybe I hit the pilot? I don't know. Boom! Second kill. One Ubas! Second kill. That is 6 kills for this P-51 Mustang. Do I have more ammo and fuel to help my friends if they're still out there? Let's see. Do you play this game, NBC Olympics 2021? Or do you work in marketing for NBC television? It's a joke, but interesting username. Okay, what direction am I going? I'm going 166, almost straight south. Alright, we are in friendly lines. I guess let's see if we can help anybody else out there. This is Antwerp here, I believe. Yeah, this is Antwerp down here. NBC nuke, biological chemical warfare. Oh, I thought it's like NBC television. So what, you wanna nuke the Olympics? What is the origin of your username, if I may ask? You know why chemical warfare is not? No, you would want to think that humans, you know, we're kind and we all decided that we don't want to use chemical weapons anymore for the good of all humanity. But you know the real reason why chemical weapons are not common anymore? Because they just don't work very well. It's pretty easy to avoid them if you wear some special suits. And high explosive is better, so that's the reason. Oh, a bunch of planes over there. Alright, let's see what's that. I don't know if I want to get in a mix of those by myself, but I'm an anti-war person. I like to be a participate in wars and video games only. Thank you. Stupid prizes for stupid games. I'm thinking of starting to play this game. What's the pros and cons? Well, I don't know what prizes you're talking about. Maybe you speak a different language here, and that's the miscommunication we're having. But this game, pros is very rewarding. There's a very great, wonderful sense of flight from being in an airplane. It's a difficult game, but it's very rewarding once you. And there's a lot of different airplanes. But if you pick one airplane and you learn it well, it's rewarding to learn about the pros and cons of that airplane. And those are friendlies, I think. Yeah, I think they're blue. They're friendly. And so you can play single player, career, get to know an airplane well. There's good multiplayer. The community is pretty nice. You'll run into some crazy people here and there, but overall it's a pretty nice community and great sound. Developers support it. They've done a lot of updates over the years. It's definitely my favorite flight simulator. Not just this one, but the original out of 2 as well. Oh dear, I'm gonna get into a scrap with approves. Shoot other planes, cons, other players shoot. There you go. There's yeah. Stupid medals for stupid guys, no gold medals, only losers. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. In war, there's only losers, I think, I agree with you. No one wins wars. The civilians lose. Alright, here we go. Oh, is he turning into me? He is. Alright. There's 2 of them. It's gonna be a problem. And I'm by myself. Alright. I'm not gonna play with these guys like this. I'm gonna split us down. And try to get behind the other one. And I'm gonna go head toward the friendlies, I think. There's 2 Focke-Wulfs on me. I am at a disadvantage. Let's run. Not easy making customized maps. Take some practice for sure. Sheepa said, I'm running, okay? Oh shit, this guy's right after me. Alright. Stand by, Sheepa. Steinhauser, okay. He saw the P-51. I'm running towards these. Oh shit. Pitch trimmer to compensate. Oh, ground target of opportunity up ahead. Let's just keep running and let's hit this ground target. Let's ease up on the RPM now, not to overdo it with our engine. Let's see if we can take this ground target with our great speed here. I'm at 470 miles per hour. I don't think I'm going to be able to... Oh, almost hit him. Stand by. I'll go back to chat now. Who are these guys? B-25s, okay. I just ran from those guys because they had a total advantage on me. Alright, let me go back to chat. I used to make custom maps on this, really? Oh! The heck is hitting me? The Focke-Wulf? Oh, flak. There's flak out there. Alright, let's head to base. So you're criticizing this game, so why are you asking about the pros and cons? You want to see if you want to get back to it? Like any game, you're gonna burn out of it if you play it too much. That's why it's good to have more than one game. I have to go to base. I lost my right aileron. Stand by. Let's head back to base. We want a bearing of about 100, I think. Alright, back to the chat. Lots of complex naval air battles. We decided the cost efficiency of chemical weapons is too low. Sounds human. Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much it, though. I was reading about it, and that's pretty much it. It's not because we're nice, it's because the cost efficiency is too low. Not easy making customized maps on... Yeah, this is really complex mission generator in this game. I made one mission on it, and I was like, wow, okay, I think this is the only mission I'm gonna make because... it definitely could be much more user-friendly. We got road trim in the P-51, thankfully. But yeah, very difficult to use map editor. But very powerful too if you learn how to use it. The poor cities are burning there. I mostly have played World War I flight simulators, the most exciting sims action-wise. In World War I flights, you have to shoot the pilots to survive in 100 plane dogfights. I'm playing with flight stick, one of these things here. Attacking capital warships are very dangerous indeed. Yeah, anything with flak is dangerous in this game. What I don't like about World War I flight simulators is this landscape is not pretty. It's just like a wasteland of craters, and it just makes me depressed. So I prefer to be here, even though there's a war going on. You know, I can look at that, and there's a pretty little field and a river. There's some little birds that live in a little forest there. I can think that they're probably having a good time compared to the humans here blowing stuff up. Cities burning. There's a screenshot. You know, so that's the main reason I don't like World War I flight simulators. I mean, I appreciate the flight modeling and all that stuff, but and it's too slow. I like the World War II warbirds as via di mezzo. That's Italian for like in between jets, really fast jets, and like bicycle speed biplanes. Okay, let's get away from this front line. Yes, happy war games. No Man's Land. Yeah, I really... It makes me depressed flying over that stuff, you know. I watched that movie 1916 or 1917, whatever it was. It's like basically you're flying over those types of landscapes, you know. And I just... I like prettier landscapes to fly over. I like to see beauty in these games, even though it's about war and shooting at stuff. Yeah. All right, we're gonna add two little Pac-Mans here. We got 2 more kills. We had to run away from those last 2 Focke Wolves because I was by myself. I was a bit shot up. I'm glad I ran away. They turned away afterwards. And this is the part of the... You have to have a little bit of self-discipline in this game, because if you just stick with it to the end, you'll likely get blown up or shot down. If you get a couple of kills and you go back and landing in this game is more difficult than in Microsoft Flight Simulator. And it's very rewarding to actually land an airplane successfully in this, so... Or like even if you have to ditch, you know, that's also... If you don't get killed, that's rewarding. Turns out if you blast an area of shells enough, desolation follows. Who knew? Yeah. And those areas, they're still suffering. The landscape has not recovered since World War I. It was what? 100 years ago? Over 100 years ago, World War I, and they're still finding unexploded bombs. There's still, you know, poison in the ground. It's, you know, that's humans for you. How about making a war game bombing with trees from your airplane like you would drop logs? I would totally play something like that. I'll play anything with an airplane in it, or something that flies. And something silly, I don't mind. My number one wish for Microsoft Flight Simulator is for someone to install a mod that puts paintballs, that you can install paintballs on your gun, and the paintballs actually paints what they hit on. So you can, you know, paint buildings, paint other airplanes, and then you have a combat simulator, but not real combat. Like my number one on my Steam wishlist is this game called Balsa Flight Simulator, which is about making model airplanes and then flying them and shooting paintballs at other airplanes. Yeah, that exists. I played the beta. It's awesome. Now it's delayed for who knows how long, but it's by the guy who made Kerbal Space Program, so you can see it, you know it's gonna be good. All right. Let's turn the music up. Yeah, I heard Rise of Flight is good. I mean, I think this is based... Isn't this based on Rise of Flight, the second iteration of IO2? I always forget the history. Yeah, this game has beautiful clouds, and I love the effect that, and it's gonna get even better clouds. There's a cloud update coming. It's gonna get even better, but I love the effect of when you fly through the clouds on your windscreen. Like, here, let's try to climb a little bit. I'm losing quite a bit of altitude. My airplane is pretty badly damaged here, but, well, the engine is damaged, and I'm missing, the right aileron. That's the main thing. They need towering thunderhead clouds of lightning. Yeah, like in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Those are nice. I love those clouds. I flew through some of them in the stream earlier today. That would be awesome, I agree. Here, let's fly through these clouds and we'll see the nice little effect. And you know what? I want to see something really cool here. Let's see if I can open the canopy. First, we'll see the cloud effects, the moisture on the canopy here. There it is. Very cool. And now I'm gonna try to open it. You put your head out, and then it gets on your own eyes. You can see on your eyes. You're on your goggles, you know. You're wearing goggles. When you lay out the when you put your head out the window, that's when it happens. Pretty cool. And wonderful lighting. This game, the pilots can use a pistol. Yep. You have a flare gun. I think it's here. I can say, hey, I need help. There it goes. And there's a pistol too. I've tried to take out enemy airplanes with a pistol, but it's difficult, you know. Oh. I flew some flight sims that had the Swiss Alps, had some fun deep valley air battles in those. Is that War Thunder? I don't mind War Thunder. I quite enjoy War Thunder. It's more for the arcade-ish, when I feel like blowing something up quickly, you know, and I don't have a lot of time. I like War Thunder. Maverick, fly cockpit to cockpit and shoot him between the eyes. Yeah, that would be like a Top Gun, right? Man, I'm really losing it with this airplane. I might have to put her down. We're not too far from our airfield, but I'm really having trouble controlling the airplane now. The engine stopped. We're still going, I think. Oh, I had stopped it by mistake. I had pressed a button. That's what was happening. Okay, I started again. Get her home. The ladies will love it. Maybe we'll paint a girl on this airplane. Maybe we'll do that next. Now we're an ace, you know. As an ace, you have to have some type of graphic other than hearts and thanks for the followers and cheers. Maybe we're gonna have to paint a lady on our airplane. There looks like a Foo Fighter. Good band, and also those mysterious airplanes that Was it over the Bermuda Triangle, or was it in the European theater that they saw like weird lights and stuff? And that's where the band took its name from. I was thinking about Dave Grohl the other day. Such an excellent drummer. I wonder what would have happened if Nirvana, if Kurt had stayed with it. Holy smokes, we have 18 viewers here. What are y'all doing here? Thanks for being here. I'm surprised. Alright, we're trying to get her home. My wingmen are still fighting out there. I took out 2 airplanes, a Ju-88 and a Focke-Wulf 190. And I'm heading back to base because I got shot up. I lost my right aileron. I have a big hole on the right of the canopy, and on the left, the engine is damaged. So I had to bring her home. Let's see if we can spot our airfield. Okay, there's a landing approach. What's this music? Let's switch it over. Stand by. Okay, I'll leave. I don't know what you're saying, Sheepa. I apologize if I offended your I think I'm just misunderstanding. Okay, so yeah, stick around, Sheepa, don't leave. I'm gonna have a present for you later today anyway. Not gonna be on stream, but thank one of our wonderful moderators over here. Okay, let's switch over this music for the landing. Stand by. Stand by. We are going home, people. We are going home. There's our airfield. It's been hit too. It's smoking. I'm gonna open the canopy. We're coming in from the north. This is the gonna go downwind lane on the right side there. Present Bitcoin be good for you too? No, I don't own any cryptocurrencies. I think there's gonna be a big crash, to be honest, from the circles I hear about. But I never got into that stuff. I wish I had earlier on, you know. By now I'd be rich and I wouldn't have to do anything I don't want to do to make money, like work and stuff. But I don't mind. I'm never gonna retire. I like working. Lakewood Low East, this is hyper damaged coming in for landing. Over. Thank you for being here, Shipa. Thank you for being here, NBC Olympics 2021. That's the good part. You can buy more. Hey, if you buy me some, I'll accept them. I don't want to use real money to buy these cryptocurrencies. I just can't afford to, you know. I'm not a rich... Well, it's all relative, you know, compared to a lot of people. I mean, having been able to play this video game on a computer or a flight stick, I feel blessed here, but compared to a lot of these Bitcoin, compared to any Bitcoin millionaire, I'm really watch my money here. Okay, let's turn in. I'm not gonna put flaps down, or I'm gonna give myself plenty of space. Lean out, look back. All right, I think we're good here. Okay, RPM to full. Been a while since I checked my long-term finance. It's long-term, don't check it. That's the way I do it. I have index funds. I have a few. It's only been recently that I got into that. But my plan is just to keep putting stuff in there and never look, you know. All right, flaps down. Probably coming a little fast for flaps down, but to hell with it. I don't have a lot of roll authority because of that missing aileron, so I may just land a little fast here. Landing gear down. Oh! Almost lost it there. I'm holding her by the edge here. Oh my god, okay. I think I'm gonna have to go around. No, I'm just gonna put her down. Oh! I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Hopefully I'm alive. I wanted to give you the outside view to make it more exciting too, you know, but hey. Now, I know I was going too fast. I tried to go around, but I was missing the aileron, so it just dropped. And then I just went in. Exactly, don't look before you leap, then in the end you see either rich or burn. Stand by. Finish mission. Yeah, this was a situation I should have put the wheel up for sure, definitely, because my plane was messed up anyway. No? But look, I survived. The mission failed. But I got 2 planes. Leave that, right, finish. Finish. Oh, no, exit. Now we're gonna Alt-Tab out. We're gonna hold the Alt key and press the Tab key, and we're gonna go to Cat Wilson's campaign generator. Yeah, I try to keep. I like to land with the wheels down, but in this situation, I should have kept the wheels up. Probably, if I had a better control of the airplane and I got a good wheels down landing, it would have been more rewarding. But look at that. Oh, okay. I haven't finished yet. I have to click mission, combat report. All right, continue with claims. I'm gonna claim 2 victories. One was JU-88, and the other one was a Focke-Wulf 190. I think it was an A8. Submit my report. Someday we'll learn how to land this thing. It's this game, in my opinion, has the toughest landings. Maybe even more than DCS. DCS they're tough, but in this I think they're even tougher to do well. Start debrief. Let's take a look. Wolfram Klippel was killed in action by Juan Smith of a P-47. There you go. I was brought down. No, a Ju-88 I shot down. Poor Alt Helger Kepler was killed in action. And then later I... where else? Hypercrash, okay. And Focke-Wulf 198 of JG2 was brought down by Hypercrash Hero. I call myself Hypercrash Hero here because of all these crashes. And Heinz Rohrer was killed in action, so that's too bad. Too, you know, I liked it when they jump out, but they got killed. They didn't want to jump out. All right, debrief completed. Let's just do it like that. If I click start again, at this point the mechanic probably assigned. The mechanic specially assigned to you personally will cry if you don't crash. No work. It's true. Hey Matt. Hey Spock, Merry Tuesday. Don't forget to grab a ticket. Let me park here comfy. Copy that, Spock. People, go give this gentleman from Montreal a follow if you haven't already. Also, Shipa and Wow Craze, 2 of the nicest friends in the stream here. All right, let's edit the narrative. If the chat wants to write a narrative, I'd be happy to do that. I have to paste it in here. In the meantime, I'll start saying spotted 2 4 dots that turned out to be flying 88s. 2 were hit by my wing buddies. I hit 1 and it smoked. I hit a second and it went down. I left the smoking one. I let the smoking one escape. Escape and turn back to help friendlies. Ran into an A8 and got him, but only after he said good night to a friendly. Not nice. And now this one is from Sheepa. Look ma, no wings. Came back damaged after running from more flying foxes. More angry flying foxes. And crash landed so that Mechanico has job. I'm nice. And then Sheepa, look ma, no wings. Okay, that's my narrative for the mission. There you go. Next page. Next page. Next page. Oh! And I have been awarded a Bronze Star. Whoa, an applause here. I'll put on some flying toasters. I'll put on some confetti. Wow. What does the Bronze Star mean? I don't even know. Look at that pretty little Bronze Star with a little V for victory on top. All right. So finished. And here is my Captain Hypercrash Hero. Now a Bronze Star. Look at that. I think it's that little thing here, right? Does it appear on the chest as well? I'm not sure. Bronze Star Constellation Prize. Thank you for all these crazy emotes you're putting here in ABC Olympics. Are you a streamer too? I'm a total hero, ain't I? Heroic. All right. And look at that. We are now an ace. People, we have 6 air kills, so we're gonna put 2 more Pac-Mans on our airplane. Let's go do that right now. Thank you, Shiva. An ace emote. What would be an ace emote? Any suggestions? Here, let's go plane our airplane. Gonna fire up Photopeia here. Stand by. And in this one, yes. Now painting Pac-Mans on airframe. Okay, I updated the stream title and I also put another tag. I'll put digital art there because we're gonna be. Get ready, get ready, people. You can only select 5 tags. Okay, we'll remove the family-friendly one then. Whoa, what's all this stuff? What the heck is that thing? Digital art. Let me hover over to see. Stand by. This is Splash. Oh, thank you for the Splash emotes. NBC. Straight from National Broadcasting Corporation with news from the Olympics 2021, but they finished so fast that you came and watched me instead. Ace with written over a heart, since you fly with heart. That's a really good idea. Thanks. Write that down. I'll make a little heart, and on our ace, I'll write emotes. There you go. And I'll put a little box with shading on it. So that's my to-do thing, and I have to check that box out. There it is. Ace emote with a little box that I'll check when it's done. Okay. Thank you for the idea, Sheep. I appreciate it. Squadron leader kill count. The interesting thing about this Pat Wilson campaign generator is that you can run into aces. You might run into, like, I don't know, Eric Hartman out there. They appear and then they're, you know, they're good. And if you get them, they're out of the picture. And then you can really put a big... it's gonna be tattooed on my butt. Looks good. And Wild Craze has it. Oh, that I like that. I like the Ace of Spades. That's a pretty cool one. Let me put that one down. I like the spade because it's kind of like an upside down heart and it's word, you know, kind of dichotomy between creation and destruction. 23 is the leader. Is that what you were saying? Not sure what you were talking about there, NBC Olympics. I apologize, but let me pull in my skin here. So that we can it's Altu Strumovic on libraries. It's a P-51 I'm flying, and there it is. Load it up and put a couple more and for the next stream, we could do it now, but I think we're gonna leave this for the next stream. For the next stream, we're going to paint, make a nicer paint job on this P-51 Mustang here. For now, I'm just gonna put a couple more Pac-Mans there. One copy, there's two copies. I'll select those latest two. I'll move them down a little bit. There's one. And there's two. All right. File, save as PSD. Awesome. I love this stuff. I love these little. I love being able. I guess one of the another thing that I like about this and other flight simulators is being able to paint your own airplanes. How many games that let you, they let you put in weapons and stuff, but often you have to buy it or you have to get someone else to. But it's nice when you can do it your own to make it a little more personal. Export as more DDS. In case you're not familiar, this website I'm using is made by some sort of Eastern European genius who basically duplicated Photoshop in the web browser. It's called photopair.com. It is pretty awesome. Hey, Brent, how's it going, man? Today I just flew a Pat Wilson campaign generator, a single player mission in IL-2 here. I got 2 more kills, so I put 2 more Pac-Mans on my airplane. There they are. I don't know, should I leave it up to the chat? Are you flying? Do you fly this game, Brent? Here, let's put it in. Let me open a new window here and let's go to the downloads, and here we are. And let's drag both of these here and replace them. And then let's go to Altsystem Battle Stalingrad data, graphics, planes, and the name of our airplane, which is the P-51D Mustang, aka the Pony. Oh no, it's not that. Stand by. Wait, is it that? I think it is that. But I'm confused now. I think it was skins. It was not planes, the skins. There you go. Skins, P-51 D15. There we are. I'm just gonna drag that updated hypertext here.dds. I'll replace it. If we want, we can open up to Battle of Stalingrad skin viewer, and we can take a look to see if this is. Grant says, I'm doing great, just chilling. No, I don't have the game, but I like to watch people play it. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I just flew near Antwerp. We just went up against some. Maybe I'll do another mission. I'll stick with this. Mort's not. Mort can't play today. He's running an art role-playing game thing. So let's just double check if our skin loaded up. Here, stand by. I have to run this as administrator for some reason. All right, and let's load our airplane, and let's load our skin, which is the Hypertext Hero. And there you are, it worked. We have 6 kills now, an ace. All right. Whoa, this music's gonna put me to standby. I mean, I don't mind being put to sleep, but I don't want to fall asleep on stream just yet. Okay, let's do another mission. So this I'm using this thing called Pat Wilson's Campaign Generator, which is a wonderful utility that I mean the plane comes with careers with basically a dynamic campaign you can play, but this one made by a third party is the battles it creates. I feel they're a bit more exciting and a bit more random. It has more parameters that you can play around with. It has that thing about getting medals. You can put your own picture there. I love all this stuff. You can do that in the regular one, but not to the same level of freedom as this. So the way you do it is you start it up. That's Pat Wilson Campaign Generator. If you search the internet for that, you'll find it. So basically I have this USA Hyper campaign here, which is with this P-51 that we've been painting. And I now have 6 air kills. That makes me an ace. There it is, Hyper Crash Hero, because I crashed a lot before. We just got a silver medal. There I am. I'm very uncomfortable in uniforms. You can see I'm screaming to get out of it and get back in the cockpit there. That was probably taken at some parade or other that you're forced to go to. All right, let's go to mission. I'll click on mission. You can do lone wolf missions. This is interesting. If you're more the kind of player or you want to play Metal Gear Solid and go behind enemy lines by yourself, you can do a lone wolf mission. I like flying with the AI because I like to see their names and try to protect them. Look at that. They put me... Now I'm not Tailwind Charlie. They put me as the flight... not the lead of the whole flight, but the lead of the second... what's that called? Team. The second ship. I forget what it's called. I have Thomas Turner as my wingman. Thomas Wilkinson is the flight leader. These two Thomas are gonna get confused, and it's Dale Wright. There's the wingman of the flight leader. Next, map: patrol airspace near Sydney. Engage enemy aircraft you encounter. Oh, sounds familiar. I did start a fighter campaign, so there's gonna be a lot of this. You can ask to be transferred to a attack or a bomber squadron if you want. But I'm not going to worry about looking at the briefing and stuff here. I'm just going to keep clicking next. I'm going to accept the mission. I'm going to generate this mission file, and then I'm going to alt tab back to file 2, load it up, and play. Alright, mission generated. Now I go back here, we click on, you can generate co-op missions as well. My skin is not updating here, but it should update when I... Actually, good question. Did I restart IL2? I think it will update, because I think it'll probably load the skin when I go into the mission. Let's try it. Okay, missions. PWCG, Pat Wilson Campaign Generator. And you go low altitude patrol this time. Right. This is a fun airplane to fly, the Stuka. I don't fly for the Germans often. Rarely I fly for Germans, but this is a nicely modeled airplane. Oh, an altitude stream of it crashed. Okay. Let's try to start again. Maybe it didn't like that I dragged them. I mean, it crashes once in a while. Yeah, they're fun planes to fly. I like that the wing is kind of shaped like a seagull that's, you know, just hanging out there. And I like the cockpit a lot. I flew so many anti-tank missions in the Ju-87. Cool. The ones with like the big guns strapped under, like these huge cannons strapped under the wings. I remember in the original IL-2 from 2001, I flew in that. some anti-armor missions. It's a great game. It's 3:15. Alright, now we got 6 over there. Let's try again. Missions. That Wilson campaign generator, low altitude patrol. Let's cross our fingers that it won't crash now. By nom de guerre, handle is some multiplayer flight sim. Used to be B. Hans Rudolf, Stuka Ace. Cool. Never heard of the guy, but yeah, I'm sure they were. You know, there were IL-2 aces. They're, you know, these fighter bombers have big guns, so you know, and if you don't see them coming, the thing about these, whoever sees the other one first, it doesn't matter if you're flying IL-2 or something else. You got the first shot, and you have a big cannon on your plane. It's gonna be boom. Hey, we made it. All right, so now we're gonna go to south. We're gonna go to the near Cini over here. So we go down at a low altitude patrol, 5,200 and no, ingress. You go 5,000 feet about. 236 miles per hour. I'll try to keep that speed in mind so I have an easier time following my flight lead. We patrol over the front lines and we go back. All right, fair enough. I'll just leave everything default here. This is cool. Look, now you can put with the P-51. You can't do this with all planes yet, but with the P-51 you can't put a tactical code. So I could put like a yellow, like I don't know, hyper. Crash hero here, and I think it actually appears on your plane out there, but it goes, there's a tactical code. That's something new that they're adding to all planes, but right now it's only available in the P-51. I'm just going to remove it for now because I don't care for it so much. But all right, let's go. Hans Grudel, one of the most famous German aviators in history, like Manfred Red Baron von Richthofen, the Red Baron. For real, interesting, never heard of him. Grudel also flew a lot of World War I biplane fighter mission as a stop-scoring Allied ace. Ren Fonck, aviateur français. That's cool. No, I don't know that much history about. I know, you know, the big ones like Chuck Yeager, Hartmann, Cloisterman. Roald Dahl, you know, author. He was a hurricane ace. I know some of them, but I don't know a lot of them as well. 72 German airplanes destroyed by Fonck. Wow. Yeah, but I mean, a lot of these, I think a lot of these aces, you know, the amount of planes that destroyed were also a function of how long they kept flying. Like, how long was Hartmann flying? He had what, 350 some? But he was flying for a long time, you know, because probably didn't really have a choice, or, you know, he wanted to. But if you're gonna fly a long time, and you're either gonna die or you're gonna get a lot of kills if you're that good. All right.
Cleared for takeoff.
Bluebird taking off. Out.
Let's go. About 61 manifold for the takeoff here.
This is flight
I'll adjust the volume of the music and the plane once I'm off the ground, alright?
DNR 2 airborne.
Well, a little uncomfortable with that flyby view. I might stall out, so I'm just gonna stay in here for a bit. But in my Ren Fonck campaign, I shot down over 1,100 German planes. Many 10 kill missions with only infinite MG ammo cheat. Well, okay, that's gonna, you know. I mean, as long as you had fun, that's the cool thing about video games, right? You don't have to answer to any officers who have authority over you. You're just like having fun. Right, Thomas Turner, supposed to be my wingman. He's just getting in over there. That's alright, I'll just stay behind these guys, that's fine. Yeah, some missions over 20 German planes before it ran out of gas. Yeah, I like War Thunder for that sort of stuff, you know, just jump straight into the action. Alright, let's turn the music down and turn the airplane up. Give me 1 second here. That campaign only allowed up to 3 missions a day. So you've played this game a lot. You've played Flight Simulators a long time, NB. That's a lot of kills. You played DCS? At least 20 different flight sims. What was your first flight sim you ever played? The gaming computer died years ago. Are you in the Ukraine? If I may ask. I mean, well, if you want to answer, obviously. Red Baron 2 was the first. All right. Yeah, that's going back. I've probably played a few more than you if Red Baron 2 was your first, but I don't have 1,100 kills in any of them. Zero to Hero Alec, welcome. How you doing, man? You're playing Altitude today? I'd like to fly on your wing sometime, or anybody's wing who needs another wingman. Hyper Crash Hero here would love to join you at some point. Try to catch up a little bit here. Chipa says you play Elite Dangerous, gotta count them simulator kills. That's true. I do have a lot. That is true. I probably have a lot of. I don't know how I. Wait, you have. There are stats of how many ships you destroy in Elite, right? So I should check that out. I'm not combat. I'm not elite in combat in Elite, but I'm 50% about. So that's probably a lot of ships. I think I got world record score of 3 in Red Baron. Dude, you're like a flight sim pro then. 120 kills, 22 kills in one sortie. Wow. You don't play PWC? That's cool. Maybe we could organize a PWC mission. I'm playing PWC right now. I can generate co-op missions here. Sometimes people have trouble connecting to my computer, but other times it works. So if you want to join me on one of these Pat Wilson campaign generated missions at some point, tell me your favorite airplane and I can generate one in the coming days or whenever, really. You can schedule it in if you want, or just whenever. Is there in the... Okay, I'm gonna load up Elite later. I'm gonna see how many kills I have. Because that's true, I totally forgot about Elite, and I do consider that it's a, you know, it's a flight sim as well. So it's a space flight sim, but... Bit of weather here, nice screenshot. I used to kill other players in huge 100+ pilot furballs by shooting at the pilots, not the planes. You must be a really good shot. I mean, I try sometimes to aim for the engine, you know, but I have trouble. Or the cockpit, you know, to really put him out of action. But sniper in the air. Yeah, you sound like an experienced pilot. You don't. So your game APC died and you don't play anymore? Do you have an Xbox? Any interest in civilian, like a Microsoft Flight Simulator and stuff like that? I'm a really good shot, but some planes are poor weapons platforms. I avoid those. Like planes with guns on the wings, because then you have the convergence you have to worry about. Yeah, I think the reason people love the BF-109 a lot, planes like X, because you have that cannon right you know, within the propeller, so it's you don't have to worry about the convergence from the side. And allied planes only later. I mean, you had the P-39, but you know that's just not a very good engine. Although in the original IL-2, the P-39 was a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people flew it. It would get into turn fights, throw the flaps down, and Icebird! Oh my god, I love the NVG. I managed to activate the reshade on the store version of Microsoft Flight Simulator today. Fly Neo, fly at night. Seems like the non-lighted. That's awesome. An applause for Icebird, who's now a Lightbird. People getting NVG reshade working in store version, bought version of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Always an achievement to get this stuff working in that video game. I did it once. It was fun. I'm kind of worried about stealing information of these guys at this low visibility. I think that it's going to involve a mid-air collision here. Some Lightbird, some planes have poor firing characteristics, not stable guns. Like when you fire, like the whole thing shakes. Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, I have enough trouble with the 50s in these allied planes, you know, allied planes. But I generally I like flying the Spit because at least not a lot of ammo, so it forces you to try to really be a good shot, but it has those cannons at least, you know. Give me a P90 and a hand grenade and point me in the direction of the enemy. Wait, P90, is that the pistol or the submachine gun? And NBC says, I think all the flight sim planes I've flown, the Fokker DR1 is my favorite. Alright, so you love the World War I ones, huh? Did they have one for IL-2 Sturmovik, a Fokker DR1? Probably do, right? I don't play, you can tell I don't play that one very much at all. And NBC said, didn't even use the gun sights on DR1 triplanes. Just like by instinct, yeah, I was just looking at the tracers. Well, dude, if you ever get your PC back, I want you on my wing. If you're like a air sniper like that, I'll be your wingman, let's just put it that way. Soviet burp guns would be awesome to use in World War I cockpits. Like the burp guns. Okay, that's what I thought, it's like a submachine gun. You know what, I remember the P90 from this, one of my favorite games ever, Jagged Alliance 2. Turn-based tactical shooter where you control a bunch of mercenaries and there's like 2 million guns in it, especially of the mods. How the heck are we gonna see anything in this low altitude patrol? We'll find out. If you haven't yet, people, go and give Icebird here a follow. Very knowledgeable, kind gentleman. Once I get out this cloud, do some more shout outs. If we do get out of this cloud, it looks like it's the ceiling's pretty low today. I could be a gunner. I'm a pro bomber gunner, mini 6+ kill bomber. Man, yeah, that'll be awesome. Gunners are, you know, when you're flying attack missions and P vs P service in this, a good gunner save your butt. I got my first kill yesterday in the Finnish fighter pilots, virtual fighter pilots forum. I went head to head with a Focke-Wulf 190 and I was in a Spitfire and I won! He hit me really bad. I thought I died. I got severely injured, but I came to right when I was about to crash and I managed to avoid crashing. And the guy didn't chase me. I was like, this guy, I'm toast. He's coming after me, you know. But then I looked back and he was gone. So later I landed, I barely landed in friendly lines. And then in the end of the mission, I got one air kill. That was my first air victory and finish. So I was just happy about that because that was the title of the stream, is trying to get first air victory, and I was successful. Shipa said, B-17 tail gunner, many hours fending off Focke-Wulf's B-109s and German jets. Nice. Wait, B-17 like in IL-2? Did it have a B-17 in IL-2? I don't remember. Or like the actual B-17 video game. That Micro Pros? No, I don't remember. And Sheepa says, I'm a magnet for trouble, death, and fanatic shouting and bullets. Bullets. And Wild Chris says, I'm a magnet too, but people get the wrong end of me and disappear. 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 Also, lots of experience in World War I DH-4 Allied bomber. Yeah, I don't know. I know, you know, the Sopwith Camo and I know the Fokker. Those are the planes I know in World War I. I have very little knowledge about those. Being a tail gunner in World War I planes, the funnest. B-17, awesome. All right. Opposites attract. Yeah, you have to watch out. Hey. Maybe if I get Sheepa and Wild Craze in my wing here one day, then it will be a really crazy stream. Yeah? Can fly all those planes now too. Log on to Flying Circus server. Okay. Oh, they're off. Oh, is there enemies? What's going on? Couple are going that way, and the wing leader's going the other way. What's going on? I'm gonna stay with the wing leader. Can't see a thing. All right, there must be enemies down there. Let's get below the cloud so we can see. Are these ground targets though, or air targets? Oh man, there's a lot of air targets here. Okay. Who should I go for? Fuck Wolf. Fantastic. Okay, I'm gonna dive because I don't want to go head to head of this Fuck Wolf. Gonna go full power. Carl Guntil! And I'm gonna pull up. Let's try to go after Pauli. Ciao Pauli! Arrivo! Spetta! They're ready to kick right rudder there if they got their guns on me. Oh, two ME-262s, a BF-110s. Oh man, this is gonna be a problem here. This is gonna be problematic. Go for Paulie. I don't know if the AI is affected by clouds. Probably not. Then I'll get back to chat in a little bit. Copy that, Maverick. Stay on his wing. I'm just gonna turn and burn this guy. To hell with it. Oil frei! Little snapshot. They're opposite. Sound the intro. Stand by. Oh, too high, too high. Damn it. I'm not using rudder pedals here. Rudder pedals would be nice. I just have the twist stick. There's probably a guy behind me now. Probably just leading me away. Let's try to get on him as quickly as possible. I don't really like this gyro sight so much. I'm so used to this one, you know. All right. Notice I'm using the sun for advantage either. Earlier, really? Cool. In this game? Maybe they do. I don't know. Trying to put my head up here so I can see over. Oh, and he's on fire. Okay, that guy's going down, so that's one kill. Engine stop. Is he going to be able to bail out? There he goes. Is he going to make it? He made it. All right, nice. He jumped out. That's good. And no time to keep looking at those guys because we have Gurthil coming in hot here. I'm putting left rudder to try to throw his aim off. And let's just extend full power. There's another one there. This is why I love outside views, can make it more cinematic. Where are my friendlies? I'm alone with these two Focke Wolves here. I'm gonna do a Chandelle and try to climb above them, see if... Get eyes on them. Okay, there's two of them. You can fly out those planes on two. The flying circus. I'll check out that service at some point. Thank you, NBC Olympics. Let's watch our engine. Yeah, I don't like this. I'm losing too much. I'm gonna turn back into them. I'm gonna go left rudder, left rudder. I managed to dodge out of left rudder. When someone shoots at you in these games, you kick the rudder any direction you want, but that'll generally throw their aim off because then the plane slides out of the way, alright? Let's keep playing catch of these guys. I'm gonna extend away, try to get away from them. We're at 390 miles per hour now. Be careful of outside views because I can crash, you know. All right. Smooth climb here. I got one kill so far. Focke Wolf. I think it was an A8. The best thing about the Mustang really is its speed. You know, you can get away from pretty much anything except for maybe like a ME-262 or something. All right, well, let's see if they can see in cloud now. I'm in cloud. Ah, all right, that's pretty good. I'm back behind him now. I don't know where the other guy went, but we're gonna try to steal this one. Stay a little higher. Oh, the other one is there. Oh shit, he's coming for me. Okay. Quickly, 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 quickly. I hit him. Oh. Where's the other one? Oh shit, now he's behind me. Yeah, overshot. There's friendlies though. This P-51 and P-47 coming in. I'm gonna go to the friendlies. Lothar bomb after me. And what's the other guy's name? I don't know. Here comes David Willis and Lieutenant Oliver Simpson. The rescue committee. Lieutenant Patrick Harris and Theodore. Thank you. Thank you for joining the fight, guys. That's why I like to see the nameplates, because it just, you know, makes it more personable. It's like, oh, that's Charlie. He's coming to help. Hey, Charlie, I appreciate the help. Oh, why did I put the flaps down? I don't want to do that. Hiding in cloud. Did they already get one? I think they got both. Boom! 1-2, boss. Good job. Lieutenant Patrick Harris coming in here to save my butt. Anybody else? Oh, there's still this guy. All right. And I saw something coming from the left there.
Target destroyed.
All right, there's another one down. I'm curious about this over here. Let's go check it out. I have plenty of friendlies over there. They have a couple of contacts coming in, so I'm just gonna go check this one out. Looks like an enemy. Yep, it's red. Go see what this is. Go to 2700. An ME-262. Can we add an ME-262 to our... I think he's smoking. I think he's damaged. That's why he's going so slow. The jet here, people. It's Anselm hiring. All right, Anselm, here we go. Alright, got the right engine too. Let's climb over him. Let's keep going for this jet. I think he wouldn't be going this slow unless it's an AI thing, but he's going pretty slow for... Ooh! Anselm hiring. He has nowhere to go now. Oh, such a bad shot. He's powering up now. Friendly anti-aircraft shooting at him too. I think I let him get away. Pest. Damn it! He turned on he turned on the engines. He realized maybe he forgot to press a button, and now he pressed the right button. I'm gonna chase him. I'm at 250 my conversion, so it's a hard shot from this distance, but let's give it a shot. Oh, got a hit there. Alright, made him turn. Ease up on the engine so we don't burn it out. Okay, that's a pretty good hit. Oh, I'm gonna crash into him if we keep going. Oh, he's on fire. Alright, I think that guy's toast. Yeah. Right engine on fire. Is he gonna try to crash land that thing? Or is he gonna keep going? Let's keep observing. Where the heck are we? I think we're in the enemy. Oh no, we're friendly lines. There's two more friendlies here going after this poor guy. Just jump out, dude, or land. That thing's gonna blow up soon. It's a jet that's full of fuel probably still, and alright, he doesn't want to give up. Let's try to convince him a bit more. I'm gonna stay above him. There's too much oil. When you run into the oil, it's pretty cool. It actually, you know, it... I'll show you. Let's go behind him so I'll show you this effect on IO2. Our windshield will get like dirty from his oil. Oh. You know, if I open the cockpit, it's as if I smoke like 3 packs of cigarettes a day. Should we try it? Let's open the canopy. Here we go. I'm gonna open the canopy. This is what smoking a pack of cigarette a day feel like. Okay, the cockpit isn't opened yet. Oh, this is pretty cool. I'm gonna take a screenshot here too. I'm going too fast to put my head further out the cockpit than that, it seems, so I can't... Alright, let's close it. Another screenshot. Alright, still going this thing, wow, alright. Can't see anything because of the smoke. Better get in front of him and come in from the side a little bit. Try to get a second engine. Anselm hiring. How far are we from... oh, he's almost at enemy lines. Okay, let's try to get this guy before he makes it over. Think I got a hit there? What a pest! I can't see a thing. Go above and come down below him. Okay, I got the second engine, I think. Still flying though. Jeez, they gonna make of metal or what? Of adamantium? Almost out of ammo here. Okay, now his right engine, left engine is smoking too. Shoot him with the handgun. That's a good idea. I'll run out of ammo, then I'll shoot him with the handgun. Oh, to hell with it. Let's try the handgun. Here we go. My window won't open though. My window won't open for some reason. Try again. Oh, now it's opening. All right. I think this is going to end badly for me because I have to aim with track IR with this thing. What a pest, dude. Who's behind me? Oh, Thomas is... Okay, so I have my wingman at least with me. Alright, here you go. I don't know how to turn off track IR so I can go with the mouse, but let's try to get behind him. I cannot believe this guy's still flying. Halt! Hiring! Hiring, halt! Oh, he's going down. Oh, boom! And that's the second kill of the day. I think second kill, right, ladies and gentlemen? An applause. Good job trying to get away. Let's turn back. We are over enemy lines now. Let's turn back. Thank you, Thomas Turner, for staying with me during this crazy chase. Stechen bleiben! What does that mean, Shifra? Gonna add 2 more Pac-Mans to that. Close our window. All right, let's get back over friendly airlines, friendly lines. Stand still. Stechen bleiben. Stechen bleiben, the document. I don't know how to speak German, as you notice. All right, well, what am I at here? Let's leave it at 2700 and 46 on the manifold. All right, and I haven't gotten hit once. I'm pretty amazed in this particular mission. Almost got torn up by the Focke-Wulf, but I managed to hit left or right rudder and dodge the bullets. Low, yeah, a bit of a weatherful. A mission full of weather. My wingman stayed with me. He is smoking a little bit. I don't know if that's a problem with his engine or if it's just the regular... I think it's just a regular P-51 smoke with the mixture there. Handgun kill would be... yeah, that would have been... I think I have one handgun kill in this game, but I can't be sure because I shot at him. I hadn't hit him with my normal guns, and I shot at this Focke-Wulf once, and then he went down. I think he may have just lost control because he was pulling too tight. That was I think I saved that clip, but I doubt whether it was the gun killed him, you know. I know it's possible to do because I've landed next to enemy vehicles, you know, and hit the people in the vehicle with the handgun. And I think another streamer did it. Maybe, what's his name? I got a blank now. Me, pronunciation definitely needs some work too. Yeah, me in German, when someone goes wrong, is 999. It's like a no 3 times. Bitte nicht. Mein Gott im Himmel. Scheißenhausen. I know that one. Alright, we just flew over an enemy thing. What is that? Should we turn around for one final ground kill for this 96 rounds we have left here? I think I'm gonna keep going because I don't want to tempt fate here, like my dad used to say. Okay. We're gonna stay on this nice bearing. We're gonna keep going. Oh, wrong bearing. We have to go northwest, so we want what was it, about 310? Uh, 310. Okay, we're on friendly lines now. Now let's go to 310. Yeah, but Scheißenhausen is not actually a thing unless you're taking a dump in someone's living room. Hey, you never know, you know, maybe you found the house of your enemy and you really had to go. Ach, mein Strudel! Ach, mein Strudel! It's like, ow, my balls, is that what that is? Or it's an Apfelstrudel, like an apple pie, is that? I've been to Germany. Lovely, I was surprised, excellent food in Germany. The breads and I went to a small town called Solms-Wetzlar. I had lovely time there, like beers. It was during Christmas, bratwurst, wurstels, schnitzels, black bread, brown bread, white bread, cheeses, fruits. I love the meals I had there once. Visited for a weekend. With Thomas Sterner here. Here we go. Screenshot for the socials. Flying with my fellow AI wingman who stayed with me throughout the flight here. Always nice to see these beautiful airplanes flying in formation. And IL-2 Sturmovik is probably the most cinematic of the IL-2s. If IL-2 Sturmovik, if it was a director of a movie who did this, who it would be? It would be probably what's his name? The guy that directed Solaris. Not the remake with George Clooney, but the original. Oh god, I'm getting some blanks today. I've been to Germany. Okay, I've been to Germany once. Turned back where I came from the same day. Yeah, bad experience. I've only been there once too. I mean, I've been in a landed airport and took off again, but I've been there once in a small town, and I had fun. I went to Vamber, and I live close to the German border. Hydrate, thank you, Elias. Hello, Elias. Flying Jamaica earlier today, Microsoft Flight Simulator. Did some missions there, played some Bob Marley. Very beautiful place, man. Everyone in the Netherlands lives close to German border. Oh, yeah. Two more Pac-Mans to be added to this one, including an ME-262 after a crazy chase. And one more Focke-Wulf. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Here we go. Bremen. Stand by. Trying to get a... I'm not in control of this camera. This is the... Oh, I am a little bit in control, actually. I can go like that. There you go. Okay, let's follow this road here. And then after the first town, We keep following it, and when you see the airfield, we'll turn right and then go straight in for the landing, okay? Do it VFR. No, the weather's bad. Kiel. Now our ship was the only port for... Oh, man. Alright, you were in the Navy? I mean, you don't have to answer that question, but... or maybe in a regular ship. Kiel. Okay, we're following the road. Here we go. The P-51, when it's running continuous mode, it just doesn't sound like nothing has happened. Let me turn on the... Well, if I go to outside view, you can see how fast we're flying. Thank you for that multitude of icons, NBC. My simulator journeys have taken me through Rotterdam and one other I can think of the name of, one up a river, Dusseldorf. Lots of shipbuilding going on in Kiel now. Oh, here, I lost the road. I'm paying attention to chat. I'm paying attention to... Thankfully, I don't have to... Thomas Turner here is following me. I don't have to worry about keeping an eye on him. Antwerp. Yeah, that's here in this game. You have Antwerp. I don't know if... let's see how far the map goes. There's Rotterdam. There's Antwerp. Don't want to crash, so I'm going to keep an eye here. Further north, Den Haag. There's Amsterdam. It's a pretty big map. I like this bottom plot map. Next one, Normandy in I2. Next map is Normandy. Alright, I'm going to start slowing down. We're going to go in for a landing. Antwerp is Belgium, yep. Used to be the biggest port, but unfortunately easily overtaken. Like a P-51 trying to slow down. Okay, I'm gonna raise the nose up, and I'm gonna put left rudder and right aileron and try to crab her in a little bit. Slow down. Thomas, I'm going for landing. You're free to disengage and just go in for the landing, please. Bad visibility. Let's see if we can land the airplane without giving even more work to my mechanic. It's not this runway, it's the one pass. We're not in the big field. We're not in Le Coulot. We're in Le Coulot East. That little one up there, you can see the icon probably. So let's just put flaps down already. A little bit. Let's try to get eyes on the runway as soon as we can, on the runway we're actually going to land at. Things to the left there. Very bad visibility today in this mission. Used to be the biggest port, but unfortunately it's overtaken. Still biggest port in Netherlands though. Rotterdam. Yeah, I've heard that. They're like those giant ships dock there, right? The heck is... Oh, there it is. There it is. I think that's it. Alright. Flaps release. Let's chuck them out. Going down. All the way. Gotta bleed some airspeed here. Gotta wash off some airspeed here, I should say. We're not bleeding. We didn't even get hit, which is nice. I'm gonna put the landing gear down. Trim the nose down tendency so that we're still flying level. And let's try to put this pony down without a scratch. Rare for hyper crash hero, but always gotta try. Bit of a crosswind, I think. Oh, I bumped. I hit the before the runway. Big bump. Oh, quite a crosswind here. Wow. We're okay though. We're okay. Full back stick. Hey. Hey, a successful landing too, with not a scratch on the airplane. My mechanic is gonna think I didn't fly the plane. It's gonna like, no, you didn't fly that plane, it was someone else. Alright. The correct side up, what the flying foxtrot. Wonderful. It is a good day when you land in one piece the right side up. There's a screenshot for the socials. Turn this Merlin off. Stand by, I have to get this, wait. I have to get this call. Stand by, I'll be right back. I apologize. Oh, it's over here. Right, I apologize. Apologize for that break. I am back. Let's go and let's finish the mission. Well, all discombobulated now. Did a plane just fly over? Was that a shadow? All discombobulated now. Alright, 2 planes. One was a ME-262, the other one was a Focke-Wulf. Alright, we'll finish. Exit. We're gonna go back to Pat Wilson's campaign generator. Another hypertext hero going. I'm a hyper crash hero in this one, Icebird, because I've crashed a lot. This one I landed though. Can you believe it? Right, combat report. Continue with claims. I'll claim 2 air victories. One was a Focke-Wulf. I think it was an A8. I don't remember now, but A8, A6, you know, not a huge difference. And then an ME-262, believe it or not. And he was damaged already. I think that's how I managed to catch up. Or maybe he was just, you know, writing a letter to his girlfriend. Poor guy. Okay, let's go. Start debrief. I shot down an A6, alright. That was an A6. But misidentified from 352nd. Oh, I'm 352nd. And Horst Nestler, he jumped out and he was made a prisoner of war, right? So he's out of the picture. And then our guys brought some other people down, but let's just go down quickly here and where is the other hyper? There you go. We took out an ME-262. At least the view is of a non-burning plane this time. That's true. Alright, debrief completed. Narrative, let me do it like this. Went up against the Jerrys. Got Focke Wolfman. He jumped out and his plane blew up in millions of fiery pieces. then escaped more flying foxes and was saved by some P-47s and P-51s. Bracket, thanks. Saw Dot turned out to be low flying jet fighter. Also 312, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Chased while he chased and made his right engine smoke with a burst. Kept chasing while smoking, while inhaling in some fumes. He eventually crashed down after witnessing me unsheath a pistol and wave frantically at his flying aeroplane. Managed to land the correct side up. Okay. By the way, managed to land the correct side up. What the flying foxtrot? That's a super. All right, that's my report right there. All right, Ryan the plane went Scheisen and Hausen, Germany family left weird impression. Can I edit to put that in? Let's put it back in. Here we go. All right. Landed the plane. Okay, there you go. That's a sheep over there. All right. All right. Next page. Next page. Next page. Oh, and Hypercrash here has been awarded the Distinguished Flying Cross now. An applause. I don't know why. Maybe because I shot down the jet. Let's put some flying toasters. Let's put some confetti. Wow. Look at that. 8 air-to-air kills. Almost a double ace. And we have that Distinguished Flying Cross as well as the Bronze Star here. So we can, you know, get some more girls in the parties. Oh, damn. What a boss. Well done. Romeo Whiskey Delta 767. Thanks for dropping by. Thank you. Yeah, you know, I just luck a lot of it. I have on my resume in IRL, in real life, I have this little graph of skills. And the one that's the highest one is, I labeled it luck, because I do believe that. I think that is a lot of it. The main skill I have is luck. Okay. All right, let's go. I'm going to run the outro here. And we are going to go and raid someone. Because this doesn't happen just by myself here. This happened because of you, chat. Because of your presence over here. That's why these streams happen. Wouldn't happen without you. Thank you so much for being here. NBC Olympics, thanks for dropping by. A real American hero. G.I. Joe. Nice brat collection you got there. A real champ, huh? I'll keep the flying toasters and the confetti for the American hero. Okay. Who's streaming this game? Let's see. There's a couple of others. If it's stupid, but it works. Disarray 86 out there, and Buckshot Bojangles. You know, Buckshot Bojangles only got one player watching him. Let's go say hi to Buckshot Bojangles. Romeo Whiskey Delta 767 says, as Napoleon said when appointing a new general, I know he is good, but is he lucky? There you go. Yeah, I'm a huge believer in luck. I think that it's mainly the main thing, really. You can work hard as hell and you can make nothing, you know. You can do nothing and you can be born into some sort of rich family of a trust fund and, you know, what can I say? Anyway, thanks so much for being here, people. I may be back later with some Fallout 4 character creation. Nice to meet you, NBC. Nice for you dropping by. RWD, Wildcray, Sheepa, Icebird, Elias, everyone who dropped by here, I appreciate your presence very, very, very much. Thank you so much for becoming me in this wonderful hobby of ours, playing computer games on the internet. Rating now, I'm Hypertext, I will see you again later. Myth sounds like a religion. I want to believe, but is it real? Hey, I used to watch the X-Files, and you know, I'm spiritual, I'm not religious. Alright. Stay awesome, Elias. Luck, okay. Luck sounds like a religion, yeah. Maybe it is, who knows? My kind of religion. Alright. Peace out, people. Rating Bojangles here. Let's go say hi, give him some follows if you haven't. Peace out.